13mm socket, remove these bolts. You want to make sure you have a drain pan underneath to catch the fluid. And before I take them all out, I will leave just one of these. I'll leave this one just loose like that so that it doesn't fall all of a sudden. You're going to start seeing fluid come out. Just going to pry this down a little bit. Let that drain out for a little while. Okay, now I'll take that one out and tip it down some more. Do it nice and slow. Really get a lot of fluid coming out. There's still 2 bolts in the back. Just let that drip out for a little bit. Now I'll take these last 2 out. Just make sure you support the pan. Just grab the pan and just slide it up. You can drain the rest of the fluid. Now we're just going to grab the magnet, get it underneath. You can use a rag and wipe off the metal debris. That looks good right there. Transfer it over here. Now I take a rag and just wipe the area around where the gasket's going to go. Now I take the gasket, line it up with the holes. I'll line this up. It is slightly easier if you take some of these bolts and get those started in the gasket before you put the pan up and get all the bolts started. I'm going to use a torque wrench and torque this to 11.8 foot-pounds. And I'm going to torque them alternating side to side just to tighten it down evenly. Now I'll take the dipstick out, and that's where we're going to add the transmission fluid. I'm going to use a funnel and add the appropriate type of fluid. You can start with 4 or 4.5 quarts and then check it and just adjust accordingly. Put the dipstick back in, start it up, I'll run it through the gears and then check the level. Pull the dipstick out. You want to wipe it down first. Reinsert it. And pull it out again. And then you can check. And there's a hot area and a cold area. You want it in that cold area right now while it's still cold. So we might have to add about 1/2 quart to get it closer to the middle. And then once the vehicle is warmed up, check it again and make sure it's in between the hot area.